More than a week after their Prime Minister told them to go home and stay put, many of India's poorest have still not completed the journey because they're having to walk. Trains have been suspended, bus services are sporadic, and taxis unaffordable, so many thousands are having to trudge hundreds of miles. Migrant workers are the backbone of India's economy, but with their jobs gone, they've no money to buy food or pay the rent. So they've spilled out of the cities to head to their villages, potentially spreading coronavirus far and wide.
The attitude of the government is clear that migrant workers are a problem. They're doing things which they shouldn't have been doing and so should be treated as criminals. But we have to realize that they are the victims of this arbitrary lockdown and they are facing survival issues.
At times, the Indian police have looked heavy-handed. Here, one group of migrants' long walk is interrupted by a dousing of disinfectant. Elsewhere, those deemed transgressors have been beaten in an effort to clear the streets. The police have also circulated instructional hand-washing videos, fine for all but the millions of people who have to make do without clean water. Some of India's estimated 470 million labourers have had to stay in the city slums. Jagrup Singh and his auto rickshaw spend the day idle, but he says that with 8 family members depending on him, he's nowhere else to be. Street vendors also live hand to mouth, but the police have turned on some of them and their wares. These are fruit and veg sellers in Gujarat. More than a week into the quarantine, the state is now handing out food as the world's biggest lockdown triggers need on a monumental scale. John Irvine, News at 10.